Tomorrow marks 10 years since the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA program, went into effect.
We're learning some of the new details on these people who were brought into the United States illegally when they were children. In fact, nearly 1 million American households live with a DACA recipient. In Texas, the average age of a person protected by DACA is 28. They've been in the United States on average for 21 years, and nearly 3/4 of them are in our labor force. Close to 90% have a high school diploma, and more than 40% have some college education.
President Obama created the DACA program in 2012, allowing these children to stay, learn, and work in the United States. Our Capitol correspondent Monica Madden reports the program is still in legal limbo, putting its tens of thousands of recipients at risk of deportation.
It's been a crazy journey.
By any standard, 31-year-old Diego Corzo is a success story. He graduated at the top of his high school and college classes, leads a successful real estate team, and has given TED Talks.
The U.S. is the land of opportunity, but it is up to us to find it.
Corzo is also one of 101,000 dreamers living in Texas who've avoided deportation under the DACA program.
It has transformed millions of lives.
In Texas, 72% of dreamers are in the workforce in a variety of industries.
They're basically American in every sense of the word except in paperwork.
But for years, legal challenges have threatened the program. The state of Texas led one. Attorney General Ken Paxton's 2017 lawsuit claimed the program puts an undue financial burden on states through healthcare, education, and law enforcement costs. Some Republicans are open to keeping DACA, but say it isn't necessarily a priority with other ongoing issues at the southern border.
I don't think that Texans or Americans are going to let us confer an additional immigration benefit on these dreamers, these DACA recipients, no matter how deserving.
Without a clear path to citizenship for DACA recipients, advocates argue there would be different economic ramifications.
Texas specifically would lose about $8 billion annually in GDP and about $78 million in state and local taxes each year.
What can we do to make sure that we can continue being an asset to this country?
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
Congress has failed to pass permanent legislative protections for DACA recipients, so the program could be voided by any court action. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals will hear this case on July 6th and likely rule on the policy later this year.